Giannis ban again. They really don't want to deal with that Giannis from game 1 again. Got an Apollo ban. They really don't like dealing with that split pushing Apollo. The Giannis and Apollo ban. Pretty standard bans coming out of Bad Grandpa. It's Tiamat and Fina. Chernobog ban. Just ban the other logo. They really don't have to deal with split pushing. I respect it, nobody does. Set ban. There is not a Kwong ban in this game. So let's see if Matr Pectus picks that up.
The moon will purify this land.
Suki, a little bit of flex, could be solo, could be jungle.
You only hit what you aim at.
There's the Chiron locked in. If you beat Hubbard, here it is locked in. See how Matr Pectus responds here.
May the gods of Valkyrie surround you!
Noted. Lock it in the Chiron? I like it. It's gonna be an interesting game. They're gonna pick up a mid laner to play around this Odin cage. Lock it in the Geb. Okay, Geb is just a regular safe pick. You can never go wrong with Geb, and Geb is very annoying in team fights. You're a frontliner.
I'm a monster!
Scylla being locked in. We would like to see a little bit more damage coming out of Matr Pectus. I think with the Skep Odin, they're lacking a little bit of DPS. So hopefully that gets rounded out with their next 2 picks. Soul ban followed by a Wheelix ban. You do not want your Odin to be getting pulled. Merlin ban. They did not like Chef's Merlin last game. A little bit too much damage. Rat bat coming in. That's a little surprising that they banned the rat. I think they were having too much issues with that rat.
Say my name 3 times
being
fast,
locked in.
and I'll punch you in the face.
I've
Be
got
pretty
my
aggressive
eye on
soloing.
you.
There's the whole yield for the Odin cage. I like it. I like the synergy there. Raw ult. Raw with Gab. It's gonna be pretty hard to kill that Raw. We'll say that. I would imagine Bad Grandpa is gonna have to try and die this whole year. Nike and a Hercules. Is this a Hercules support? I know Brownside likes to play these aggressive supports. I think this is gonna be a Herc support, and this Nike that's being Harvard is gonna be a solo.
Take pleasure in the crushing of one's enemies.
Oh, no, the Robin. Okay. Oh yeah, they already have Ymir. I saw that. Getting a little too hungry. Robin is pretty interesting. It'd be an interesting solo lane. Hercules can interrupt the Odin 3. Right, this is gonna be God's locked in for the final game. This is gonna be game 3. Alright, so we got some pretty standard builds coming out here. So you got a Bluestone on the Chiron. That's still on the whole year. This Odin does have beads, so I think he knows that this Hercules does pose a threat.
Minions have spawned.
I have 3 blanks to the side of Bad Grandpas. I like it. It's 1 blank to the side of Modern Practice coming out of the gap. aggressive pretty early on. There's a lot of aggression with that Ymir and that Chiron. Should have taken some damage there.
The heat bears down upon strike.
Hercules in a little bit of trouble here. Getting very low. I think Odin realizing that the wave was doing a little bit too much damage for him to fully commit. Oh, and the beads gets baited. Robin does have his blink down, but it looks like he's posturing to gank this Odin. Robin is unable to gank the Odin, and this Robin is just standing here wasting time while this Sugi's gathering XP. He needs to be careful about how much time he spends there. The Sugi does have a little bit of a lead on the Robin now, but it shouldn't be anything too major. Robin did back, he was not able to get tier 2 boots, whereas Suki does have full boots now though. The Odin dropping in. That's a big bird bomb. Misses the stun.
No escape.
There's a Robin gank in the dual lane over on left side. Root on the mark. He should be out. The Suki and the Ra are coming in. Good response from Matr Pectus, even their mid laner showed up. Suki invading purple buff. Now Ymir's gonna try to defend this. See if he's able to secure it. Here's the freeze. I believe Matr Pectus, I think that gap shield let the Suki and the auto attack for the steal. That was a perfect gap shield coming out of nothing. Looking to get her, misses the stun though, unfortunate. Might have been a kill, even though the Chiron beads are up. That without a follow up, that might have still been a kill. Good damage, good poke on the Suki, and right into the Robin. Had no idea this could be a kill. Jabir should have cut him off. Misses the freeze. That's a big miss. That is unfortunate. Brown side missing the freeze, so that Suki is able to get out. He did have beads up, but you don't know. Geb's getting a little aggressive here, maybe trying to steal. I believe Geb blink ulted over on that red buff. Hercules ulting over on this Odin, getting him very low. Suki cleaning up the Ymir. Another invade going to the side of Matr Pectus. Looks like Matr Pectus has their early game rotations locked down. Not just for this game, but for the previous games as well. Robin is behind his Odin, but he was just looking for a steal. He has no idea that that gambit's gonna be coming up very soon, but he could not afford to wait. But it does have Cage, and Suki is rotating over. This is the stun. It's the beads again. Here is ganking this OE. His OE has no idea, but this Geb is trying to get in range of helping him out. I think that Geb shield was a little early, but it doesn't matter because Geb showed up. Oh, Karen all day just cleaned up the whole Yi. Odin is getting ganked over there though. I do believe he made it out. Yeah, he is in a tower. He's failed gank on the Odin as well. Ymir is rotating over to duel again. He could not get there fast enough. Engo just cleaning up Buzz. Did have to use ult. That is Suki ult down. Getting good poke on the Ymir. Scylla is showing up. She's got to be careful with that Ymir freeze. That's going to be a lot of damage coming out of the Scylla. And not able to get the back off. Jumps up and down. I think he trades 1 for 1. That's really all you could ask for. He played that perfectly. Our Pectus is invading the red buff as well. Ooh, 2-man freeze. The Scylla does land on the rod, but the gift shield ate most of that.
Killing spree.
We're not able to trade supports. Robin was able to see the speed buff though, so I mean there was something there. Even though modern Pectus cleaned up some kills and still their entire left side. I think this has been the game where Scorpions have gone alive the longest. Usually by now one of the Scorpions would have been down. Modern Pectus has been a little busy invading though. And there we go. As I say that, they go for the Scorpion. Odin winning this fight here. He does get pushed in a tower, but he should be fine. Still getting that kill, doesn't care. Getting that solo kill on that Hercules as Odin. He jumping in aggressively, lands the stun. Yeah, it is here for backup. Stuns him in the whole ult, but speed should get him out. I don't think the Suki ult is necessary, but kind of capping Buzz here a little bit. They've been invading his buffs, he's 1 and 2. They're invading the camps again, still purple. Yeah, red. Yeah, just rolling around, really just having fun, I think. It's coming in, but he should be fine. The Robin ult gets committed to him, a little bit questionable in that ult. I don't know what the call was there. The full health gap with his shield. But this Scylla is doing a lot of damage now to him. He's really trying to keep this tower.
The heat bears down upon you.
Gold Fury is up now though, so they have to be careful on these rotations to a duo now. Modern Pectus has been winning these pretty easily. If they win another one, it could mean Gold Fury to their side. They're they're kind of flexing for it now. They're posturing for it. Suki just getting some poke on that gap. Might not look like much, but if they start a fight, it's gonna make a difference. They do start the go through. They know that they've started it. Everybody's rotating in. There's the Gibble. Suki ult. Ult completely erases Brownside. Put a poke on Engo. Slowed. Robin might catch him because of it. They're still gonna go for it. They're still gonna make the call for Build Fury. Don't have raw ult for secure, and they do have Scylla ult. They need to be careful with this. I think they realize that. They're gonna drop gold.
Killing spree.
Another solo kill over in solo lane. Sometimes is kind of bubbling this Hercules on Odin.
The heat bear.
He knows that Robin is there. Immunes the stun. That was perfect. Nothing comes of it. Does have a little bit of a lead on the Chiron. Looks like they're going to start this Valkyrie up again. Dude have raw ult this time. I can't help him secure it. Robin is not here. Robin is the Suki ult coming. Suki and Gevald on the Scylla. Completely erases the Scylla. The stun and the whole ult on the Ymir is able to clean him up. This is the Robin ult. That comes in for the peel and helps him get out. That should be a free Valkyrie. Aaron's backing. They're letting it go. They know this Valkyrie is free. Water Pectus is looking very dominant right now in this game. Very dominant. They're winning in every lane really. You got Odin getting solo kills and they're Suki just invading boss on cooldown.
This won't miss.
They're gonna go for the Fire Scorpion now. That power and that Fire Giant on the map, get it in play. They can push their lead a little bit further.
The heat bears down upon you.
So Adimir are coming for this if they want to contest this. Speed's burned on raw, even through the shield, a little bit of miscommunication. Body block wall into the Scylla ult. That was a perfect wall for the Brownside. Community is not enough to get him out. Hercules is here though, beats the driving strike though, and was not able to peel because of that. There's the Odin case, the Hercules is locked in. There is a Phantom Pop, but it's not enough. Would like to point out that this is normally, in that fight would normally be when that Apollo lands and turns the fight. There is no Apollo for this game. And it's free Pyro. And that was played perfectly too when they caught the gap out of position. And they still end up losing for it. They're just committing too many ults on the gap.
This won't miss.
Would like to see them maybe setting up a Fire Giant now. There are no wards on fire right now. Just walking towards it, he might drop a ward. He's just walking around. He did just see Hercules pushing up a wave, and they are rotating towards him. This Suki and this Gab are gonna cut him off. This Odin gets there in time with that cage. Could be another kill. They don't even need the cage. There was a Sunder, Gab will down the Sunder, that's why. Missed the stun though. bird bomb isn't to finish it off. Oyi and Raw are a little bit. Was that the Aegis? Yeah, there was Aegis. Oh, yeah, this level was on the mark. It was just an Aegis. There's an Aegis out of the Oyi and Mune. Mune the Robin, not enough damage. Not enough damage on the Robin. We have them on the back foot though, and Odin and Geb are coming in through the back. Blank's past the Geb knockup, right into an Odin. It's a double freeze. That should be enough to get him out. No, it's not. No, it's not, because Hoyi takes geometry. Cage in. That's a Sukild into the cage. I think that's only 7 Ages. But he did it. That should be tier 1 anti too, I think. Hercules is kind of coming over here, but I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, he should just be off getting form while they get these towers. I don't think he does much here. I mean, they don't have backdoor protections. There's no minions in there, so. Jumps the ball there. It doesn't matter.
The heat bears down upon you.
Still steal some camps on the way out. That's a blink arc coming up. There's the Geb shield. There's the Geb ult. Raw hits the Hercules, but not the Ymir. It's still gonna be enough. Did see a red buff, and she might be trying to cut these off. Yeah, I think she knows. There's a lot of damage coming out of the Scylla. Lands the Hoyi stun. I think she does a little bit more damage than him. There is only one Phantom to the side of bad grandpas. The support has not picked one up yet, or a second really. So I'm curious to see if they're going to pick up 2 Phantoms or just the one. 6,000 gold and XP lead to the side of Matr Pectus. That's a decent lead. Nothing too game breaking yet, but it's getting there. Looks like they're going to give up Gold Fury. I want to imagine that Chiron saw that or at least heard it. I think they're just going to give it up. It's only Primal, it's not Oni. Devil coming out. Brawled off the mark. Still used for the movement speed. She should be getting out. Hercules and Robin are able to clean up the Suki though. They do have the cage, but they do have the Phantom by the side of Hercules. And there's the Phantom. He is in mid. He is cut off from the rest of the team. He cannot rotate in. Has to take the long way around, but they are able to clean up Kobe Ninja. So that is a jungle for jungle, but Suki was worth a lot more. So that is a good trade to the side of Bad Grandpas. Giddy up is used, goes on cooldown. Still doing a lot of damage to this Odin. They are gonna start Pyromancer. I think they know this Chiron's looping around them though. Using Raw heal to heal up. Stabs into the Scylla Crush a little bit though. Unfortunate. And we have a pause along with a surrender vote. Oh, and go DC'd. I wonder if they killed. How long has he been DC'd? DC'd. That is very unfortunate. Hopefully he did not DC when they killed him. That would be very unlucky. Because I think Robin got that kill, and the 1 and 3 Robin is now one level ahead of the 7 and 1 Suki, who's been invading buffs on cooldown off of that shutdown XP and gold. Suki's leading the game in player damage. Hoyu right behind him. A lot of damage coming out of that Hoyu. we go. It looks like Engo's power went out, so we had to wait for him to for his power to come back and his internet to come back. Looks like they're good now. The blink pool, that was a perfect gamble. That was so. I don't even blame the whole E for using beat there. Unless that was just like a little bit of spectator lag. That was a perfect gap shield. That was kind of crazy. Scylla ult a little too early. I think they noticed the crush coming in though, too early as well. It's a good win there for Matr Pectus. Resetting, getting back in the group of the game after that little break. Looks like they're gonna. The farm chat is ordered and this up, so they're just trying to farm a little bit here. Maybe get their buffs before they try to fire. I think that greatest Scorpion with that extra attack speed on his buff is very big on hunters. Huge buff. Geb did just see Chiron back, so he calls that out, and he's got Blink up. Blink is up, along with Thunder. He's gonna be looking for Blink. Yeah, there it is. Cage off the mark, unfortunate. Gabbled off the mark. A little bit of a sloppy fight coming out of Matr Pectus. Looking to just reset here, and I think Background Plus knows that. That Odin does have max cooldown, and that cage is not on a long cooldown. Should have that cage up pretty quickly. Oracle coming out, a lot of damage on the whole Yeet thanks to the Scylla. But Ymir running in, freezing, big Scylla ult, Ymir taking way too much damage. Suki ult on the Scylla, Robin doesn't do no bro. Ult on the Robin. Ninja does go fall to the whole Yeet. I believe Odin does have Scylla in a cage. Not get away from the Odin. So Hercules does have Phantom, but it looks like there was not close to the zone. We're able to catch Hercules. See, they have the damage. They should have the damage for this. He's not going anywhere. That's way too much CC. Chiron did back, or I don't know. Maybe Chiron died. I don't even know what's happened to Chiron. Looks like they're going to put Fire Giant. They should be relatively free. You should be able to do this. Might go. Chiron and Ymir should go for Oni here. I think that is the call. They're going to go for Oni. That is Fire Giant going to Matr Pectus. Group up, maybe push these ways first, and then group up and take some towers. This has been a pretty steady incline on Matr Pectus side for gold and XP. Been having a pretty dominant lead for most of the game. Like they did clear the mid and left Oni waves, but the right way they're still pushing. But it's backing, maybe to go and clear that. That is the ping for the right wave. I think they're going to push these waves up before they go for the tower.
This won't miss.
Taking on the Ymir. They're going to push this right tower. Should go down pretty quickly here. And then I do think they're going to go for the mid tower unless they see this Chiron. Chiron has started backing, so probably will go for this mid tower. The cage coming in as the Phantom burned.
This won't miss.
Gebel. It's a lot of damage on the Robin. The Hercule's coming out. Just throw it in there.
Killing spree.
Suki is able to clean up the Ymir. Robin has come back into the backline. Suki's getting a double. Called off the mark. So they're just creating distance at this point while they get the... They're just creating space while they get the Phoenix. The Phoenix does go down the mid lane. Frontliner doing his job perfectly. Just buying time. We are going to go for the right Phoenix. They do have minions pushed in for the back door protections to be off. Crush is off the mark, but he is able to jump over that. That is a pretty big win for him. That would have been like half his health. He is out focusing the Phoenix tower. He's getting a kill. He's switching back to the Phoenix. That is both Phoenixes. Gap does finally go down. Those Gap shields are not... But that's how low that cooldown is. He just got his ult back. He started this team fight with his ult, and it looks like he's ending it with his ult. Call has been made to finish to go for the finish. At this half dead, oh, he's still full health. And at a third now, that's Raw. That's game. That's 2-1 in the favor of Matr Pectus.
Stay composed. Do not let them
It's 29-7. This is a pretty. Oh, it's a very dominant game.